Hello, dynamic stars. Welcome, welcome. We are back with a pick a card reading. This one for Sunday, January 27th through February the 2nd. So, without further ado, I've already blessed and prayed over the cards, put them into piles. Here we have Sodalite. Here we have Vesuvianite, Carnelian, green Aventurine, and the Labradorite. So, Sodalite 1, Vesuvianite 2, Carnelian 3, green Aventurine 4, and that's Labradorite 5. Okay? If you want to take a moment, pause the video, figure out which one works best for you, go right ahead and do so. Okay, we're back and we are going to start with number 1, Sodalite. We're going to put the others on the side. This is 2, 3, 4, and let's get the 5 over here. Okay, here we go. We have our Lenormand cards, the heart and cross, and we have our angel of abundance clearing debts, and then we have our angels and gemstone card, which is the fluorite. So we'll start with the Lenormand cards. As you can see here, heart and the cross. This is letting us know that, of course, all matters of the heart, we are going to have a crossroad. We're going to have a blockage. We're going to have an obstacle in the area of relationships or in the area of actually our heart. We could actually have, for some of you watching, there may be a health issue that you need to go and get checked out. Maybe there is a murmur. Maybe there is something that is not quite right that you need to have the doctors look at. For others of you, this is a crossroad, a challenging situation, a situation where you need to kind of grin and bear it, because with cross, it's a situation where you can't go back, you can't go forth. It is a situation where you just have to go through it, deal with it, because it's a situation where you've already kind of put it off to the side and said, I'll deal with it later, I'll deal with it later, I'll deal with it later. Now it's chickens come home to roost. And it's in that area of relationships, in familial situations, close friends and relatives. And then clearing of debts. This is a card that can talk about finances. However, since we're talking about relationships, this is clearing out the emotional debts, cutting emotional ties and attachments to things, people, situation, things that are draining you, things that no longer serve. Because here with this cross, maybe it's somebody we should have cut ties with that we never wanted to because we're in love with them. We're really, really deeply in love. However, by clearing out those emotional ties, it gives us the freedom so that we can do the things that are best for us, to be able to see clearly into situations, into the heart of the matter, if you will. So now we're going to go to the fluorite, and it says, have you been unable to focus on completing tasks? You are an intelligent being. You can lovingly accomplish whatever you put your mind to. Develop your inner genius. Educate yourself in areas you feel your knowledge may be lacking. And then our affirmation, it's the angel of intelligence. I am an intelligent being with the ability to focus on complex tasks and figure them out. I enjoy researching and learning new things. I am hungry to gain knowledge. I am smart enough to realize that I can always discover new information. So, given this with this particular situation, there is information for you to discover, to figure out, to delve into this area. Whether this is a medical condition for you, where you might need to do a little bit more research, get a second opinion, or possibly a third opinion, you need to really dig down what the options are, because maybe care can be given in various modalities. Maybe there's an holistic way of handling it. Maybe there's a way to handle it through nutrition. Maybe there's a way to handle it through, I don't know, sound therapy, music therapy. There are so many different things that are out in the world. I'm not saying don't go to the doctor and don't follow what the doctor says, but sometimes in conjunction with what you're being told by your professionals, you can add another healing, complementary medicinal treatment that will combine together, bring you to a well-rounded state of health. And fluorite sharpens your focus, sharpens your attention so that you can get the information, so that you're a clear channel, if you will, to get the information that you need to help yourself. So this is the reading for the week for those who chose pile 1 for the Sodalite. And thank you very much for visiting my channel again. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated with you. And for those who chose number 2, we're going to start right now. Thank you again for visiting. All right. We are going to go to pile number 2, and that is the Vesuvianite. And we're going to go with our Lenormand cards. We have Clover. We have Home. Our Angel of Abundance is cooperation instead of competition. And then we have Red Jasper. So, Clover, small luck, Home. So this here is saying that for matters of the home, we're going to have some really good luck. Whether it is maybe, I don't know, winning the home, winning the bid on the home, getting that mortgage, being able to sign this week, being able to close this week, or something as small as maybe something that was previously lost in the garden could be found near your home. We're talking about some kind of small good luck, something that is not going to, greatly change your life, but it'll put a smile on your face. It'll make things a little easier. It'll make life sweet. So something in that area for your home and good luck in your home. It could be getting some good news while you're at home from someone that is part of your family that you haven't heard from in a while. That kind of thing. Then we're going to look at cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete. As there's abundance for all, you have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. Given this is at home, so there could have been a competition in your home, family members, where there's a bit of good luck and maybe all of you won in some way in whatever competition you're working on, or maybe somebody, say, does gymnastics, somebody does baseball or football. Each of you, maybe your team didn't win, but that person in the team scored, 3 goals in a game. That's a win. Whereas maybe the other person, their team won the game and maybe they were integral in that happening. Everybody wins. It's not a competition because we're family. And as a family, we have great luck this week. We're bringing home the gold for the family. It is the family that's succeeding. So that could be another way to look at it for this particular group, those who chose the Vesuvianite. Red Jasper, are you procrastinating? Take action and complete what you have planned. Speak up for yourself. Follow through and take the necessary steps to see your projects to fruition. Have confidence in your own ability to make things happen. goes right along with if there is competition, if there's somebody working on something, you're working on a project at your job and your wife is working on a project at her job, and you guys have a little bit of a, hey, I'm going to get my project done faster and better, and I'm going to get the accolades and so on and so forth. This is not that. We can both win. We can both do the things that we need to do to, make it happen for each of us. Because again, this is a family thing. The family is the unit. The affirmation here is I am grounded and focused on the task at hand. I creatively complete projects so that I can enjoy and share the end result. I am motivated to accomplish all that needs to be done. So the focus is not on the competition. It is cooperation. We are a family unit. How can we help one another? What can we do to help you with your project so that as a family unit, we are working together? As a team at the office, we can work together and do well for the company as a whole. As a little league, as the Girl Scouts, as the Boy Scouts, whatever group that this is a part of, whatever group that you're a part of, instead of me, how is the group doing it? Let's go in for teamwork. So the focus for this here is most definitely teamwork. And as the red jasper is talking about the root chakra, we don't have to worry about getting our own and being secure. Be secure in that this connection that you have with that group can help you to find that camaraderie. And if the members of the group are not all trying to be helpful, find the members of the group that are and create this camaraderie, this cooperation with those people. Find people of like mind so that you can work together with them to get to the end goal. Because there's going to be good luck with the home team. So you just have to find how you can do that and work with the people that want to do that. And maybe if that can't happen, maybe it's possible you need to look for another home team where there is cooperation happening. So this is the reading for those who chose the Vesuvianite Group 2. Thanks again for visiting my channel. I do appreciate you stopping by, and I hope to see you in my next video. Okay. Moving on to Group 3. For those who chose Group 3, the Carnelian, we've got birds and man, and we have declutter, as well as Aventurine, green Aventurine, and funny enough, Carnelian. Very funny. Carnelian is for the sacral chakra, I believe. I want to start off with this, the angel of abundance. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So we already know that we need to release certain things because maybe the disorganization, the things that are out of place, are creating an environment where you cannot be as productive, as fruitful as you need to be to further everything that you're trying to do. And because of that, there are people who are talking, because birds is always talking. Not a whole lot of people. It's not a whole group of people. But the way this is laid out, maybe there are two men, because this bird is, of course, talking. And right next to there, two men. So two men are probably having some sort of conversation about you not being as organized and your space is a mess and how in the world can anything get done in an area like that, and it's affecting your work. Maybe that promotion that you're up for, maybe that might not happen because people are trying to malign your character. say things that are not quite true based on something that is easily fixable. So work on fixing whatever it is that may not be correctly, or not correctly, but not approved of by those around you. Because there are those who say, well, you got to do it this way or else it's not right. That's not a rule. That's not a law. That's not anybody's, I guess. It's a line in the sand for some people. But for you, that just might be the way you process things. There are people who it looks messy, but guess what? They know exactly what is in each pile. They can tell you when it got there, how it got there, but it's just their system. And if that is you, that's what this is talking about. But other people are seeing it as clutter, as seeing it as a mess, as disorganization, when that's just the way they're messaging it. However, because of the talking, you don't know who they're talking to, what little, buzzwords they're putting in people's ears. It's probably better to, yeah, I know, kowtow to what is being said and declutter yourself. Put it away, because it just may help you, maybe not your personal process, but for getting ahead and doing what you need to do. It may help you to do that. And to go with these cards here, I'm going to start, of course, with the Carnelian. Are you involved in a creative project or thinking about one? You are fertile with good ideas and the ability to conceive something magnificent. Have the courage to take action and to make your dreams come true. Allow yourself the time to create. I am fertile in body, mind, and spirit. Creativity flows through me in many ways. I am brave and bring my ideas into actuality. My imagination is the key to my success. I envision my future and joyfully participate as it unfolds. In order to get to this creativity, you may need to declutter, simply because if other people are coming into your space, the clutter might affect them, not so much you. So this is, again, how you are being perceived. Not necessarily that this is bothering you, but it's bothering these other people, which is why they're talking about it. Green Aventurine, do you wish for more luck? Be assured that you have all the luck you need. Can you see that? It's almost as if you have a 4-leaf clover in your pocket. Focus on vast abundance and you will attract more. You have good luck and great adventures when you travel. I am so incredibly lucky. I have many blessings in my life. Abundance and prosperity are constantly flowing in my life. I am grateful for these gifts. Safe, adventurous travel filled with cosmic coincidence is a certainty. So, you declutter, you get rid of the things that are an eyesore to people. They stop talking. Your creative projects get fulfilled, and then you can get to the travel or travel into new arenas within your job, travel into a new position, travel into that promotion. I keep feeling like maybe this is something about promotions, getting ahead, going on to the next level, working on a project that will take you. If you're working on a music video, maybe, you got to clean up the trailer or clean up the studio in order to attract that next big rising star. Not sure what it is, but make it so that it is palatable to other people. All right, so that is group 3. Again, thank you for visiting with me. If you choose not to continue and move forward and listen to the other ones, and I wish to see you in the next video. Thank you. Okay, for those who chose pile 4, the Green Aventurine, we have Sun and Path. With these cards, we don't have to worry about the upright and reversed. And we have courage to ask for and accept help. And then the tourmalated quartz. All right. This tourmalated quartz, I have been seeing it personally in actual life, I actually just saw a piece of it today, big, large pieces. It's beautiful. So I'm going to actually start with it. Are you a slave to technology? Are you being bombarded by too many electromagnetic frequencies? Amplify the protection from these draining forces by reconnecting with the earth. Take periodic breaks from electronics and re energize yourself. Angel of energy fields. I am grounded and focused. I enjoy relaxing in nature and regenerate and rejuvenate my energy field. My body easily deflects electromagnetic frequencies in my environment. I balance my life with fresh air and sunshine. And what do you see? This is not a joke, people. Spirit speaks. We see sun and we see paths. So, we already are being told that the environment in which we are in are filled with EMFs. For those who chose this pile, it seems pretty clear that you're already on a path of paying attention to your health, paying attention to the things that you put in your body, as well as the things you put on your body and things that are around you. So with this reading, you're now being told, take another level if you haven't already. This is guiding you to, all right, let's start removing the EMFs out of our field. Maybe you need to get yourself some tourmalated quartz, which does reduce the EMF radiation from the immediate environment so that you can actually rest well, you can sleep better, that you actually digest better. There are studies that say when you decrease the EMF waves in your home, your plants grow better. There's so much research out there. I encourage you to go ahead and take a look at that. With the Lenormand cards, we automatically, this is big, 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 big luck. But because we started off with energy fields, the sun is the biggest energy field that we have. So you're being asked to recharge. You're being asked to go out into the sun. Let the sun hit your third eye. Let the sun help reduce any negativity, anything that doesn't belong there. Because the sun is like a flame and it removes pain, suffering, anxiety. And that is why there are so many cultures that heal with fire. So what this reading seems to be saying to me is we need the sun to clear up our energy fields, our own personal energy fields. And if there are things that are getting in the way of doing it, we must look to see and decide what we're going to do with the pathways, what we're going to do and how we're going to handle that. Because our health is prime, our energy, how we interact with the world is too important to just allow certain things to happen. We need to burn it away so that we can do the things we have to do. Now we're going to go to have courage and ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept the assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. So you probably don't have a lot of information about electromagnetic fields, about maybe the energy body that surrounds us, because this is talking about energy fields. EMFs are just one level. It could also be talking about your etheric body. Maybe you're doing astral travel. Maybe you have holes in your aura and things are getting through that are affecting you, that keep you from doing the things that you need to do. And the sun is also clarity, so that you can see what's happening, what's going on. This is a very esoteric reading. asking you this week to really pay attention to the things that are unseen, things that people may not really talk about, or at least maybe the people that you're around don't talk about it. But you need to begin looking up some things like Shugnite or Shugite, a stone from Russia that actually blocks EMF waves. You might want to take a look at, what is it? An orgone pyramid or crystal, so that you can actually tape it onto the back of your phone to reduce the waves, the EMF waves that are going into your hand as you hold the phone, going into your head. Some people get aches in their hands, some people get headaches. All of these things are things that maybe you didn't realize were the cause. Maybe you didn't realize that the waves from your phone are disturbing you. You just knew that, after a certain point in the day, you're not feeling well. This reading could be bringing to your attention, these are things that are important at this time in your life and at this moment. And it's time for you to pay attention to it, get more information, and really dig into it. And, don't take my word for it. Try something. See if it works. If you feel better, then it's for you. If not, toss it. This is just not relevant for you. So that is what this reading is here. And I thank you very much for visiting my channel. I hope this resonated with you. Please do come back and visit my channel again and watch the next video. Thank you. Okay. So for those who chose the Labradorite, we have the woman, we have coffin, we have ask for your needs to be met, and we have moonstone and selenite. Okay, I'm going to start off with ask for your needs to be met. Beautiful angel with the ball of light. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped, and it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. It's pretty self-explanatory. If there's a problem, you've got to ask. People are not going to just come up and help you to assist you. That's not how this week is going to go. This is a week where you're going to get out of your feelings and actually try and get some help. Over here, we have the woman and coffin. So there's going to be some sort of transformation in a relationship with a woman or someone with a lot of feminine energy. And this is probably why you're going to need some help, because it could be a breakup. It could be, your BFF, I don't know, just stop speaking to you for whatever reason. Whatever it is, it's going to be a situation that's going to cause you pain, which is why you're going to need help in order to deal with it, to help you get through that situation. Selenite is this lovely thing. And selenite is a crystal that never needs to be charged. It is actually self-cleaning. It is of such a high vibration that it can clean everything else. It can clean these cards. It can clean your crystals, your jewelry. It can clean you. And this is all you'd have to do. So selenite here is cleaning, cleansing, and purifying. So by it showing up in this reading, that's something that you most likely will need to do for yourself as well. Are you striving for a deeper connection with the divine? Quiet your mind. Listen to what your angels and guides want you to know. Hear the ancient wisdom within. Align your spinal column. Care for your bones, muscles, nerves, and your cells. Angel of divine guidance. I am aligned with the divine. I am a spiritual being of divine love and divine light. My spine, bones, tendons, and muscles are healthy, strong, and aligned. I have access to the ancient wisdom stored within me. So you're also calling on the divine, not just people, for help and assistance so that you can get through this troubling, very difficult situation with a friend, with a family member, with a child, with your teacher, with a boss, anybody in your life that is very close to you. You could have a problem because it's a deep problem, which is why you have to call on the divine, which is why this angel is holding on to this light. This selenite deals with the crown chakra. So it is something where you need to connect with your essence, with divine consciousness in order to, move forward, to even get a grip on yourself. And moonstone, also crown chakra stone. Are you in tune with the phases of the moon? Do you acknowledge your own cycles? Trust that your feminine side has much to offer. Go within to receive inspiration from the divine feminine. Your feelings and intuition speak the truth. Listen. The divine feminine angel. I honor the phases of the moon. I am aligned with the natural cycles of all life. My feelings are valid. I receive and use my intuitive insight. I trust my inner knowing and act on my feelings with confidence. So, given that you have this difficult situation that's in some sort of transformation, very rarely does this card mean death, but transformation, something transitioning. There is a death of something leading to an awakening or another door opening. Because this is a challenging situation for you, you need to ask for help from the divine. And then you need to use your own feminine side, whether you're male or female, to heal, to nurture yourself, to bring in that intuition, to bring in the peace that you need to heal your own heart, to heal your own pain, to give light, to give energy to that situation, even if it's from the comfort of your own home, because maybe that situation needs a healing, but you can't do it in person. So this is a very good time to go within and send love to that person, love and light, as you clean and heal and purify yourself. Maybe using some selenite, maybe holding on to a piece of moonstone and using it almost like a worry stone, holding it in your hand. This is a citrine, but you get the idea. And just, allowing yourself to get the energies from the stone as you not worry, but speak into the universe what it is that you need and what you need to release. And then you can use some selenite to remove it, take a flame and remove the energy from it, so that as you pick it up the next time, you're not giving yourself back the same energy you released. So this is more of a reading about how to manage your energies so that it's not as draining on you, this situation, this transition, this possible loss of a friendship or of a situation. So this is a reading for those who chose number 5. And again, I thank you very much for visiting my channel. And I hope to see you in the next video. Have a great week and speak soon. Bye-bye.